Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Hannah. I create fashion and lifestyle videos. We're all about just living a more intentional, purpose-filled life. So if you like any of that type of content that basically helps you become a better version of yourself, then definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you as a subscriber. But let's just jump into today's video. I'm so excited about this video. I have not done a fashion haul, I think since my loungewear pics. It's been a while since I filmed a video. It's been a little bit of crazy around here. So that's why I'm so excited to be jumping in with today's video. I have a fashion haul for you today, and what is so awesome about this haul is that it is all affordable. Yes, can I get a round of applause? Thank you. Who does not like affordable fashion? Let's be honest, it can kind of be a little bit of a scary game to play with the affordable fashion. You know, sometimes you buy something cheap and it rips the first time you put it in the washing machine and you're like, I can't believe that $30 is already gone. Or sometimes, you know, we spend money on higher end pieces and we're like, why did I even, pay an arm and a leg for that thing? Because I worn it one time. So I understand that it can kind of be a balancing act, but that is why I'm so excited to show you guys these pics today, because they not only look, I think, really chic and elevated, but they also are just good pics considering the fact that they are affordable. So in today's fashion haul, I have a couple different brands that I'm featuring for you today. I have one piece from H&M, which I'm wearing right now. I have a bunch of pieces from Lulus, which is actually the first time that I'm ever shopping from that brand. So I'm really excited to kind of share with you my thoughts on the brand, the quality, and the overall styles of them. And then I also have a couple of pieces from Nordstrom, but don't be alarmed because they are all, I think, under $55. So really great prices for the dresses that I have. If you haven't noticed, all of them are dresses. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen, but it just kind of happened. You know, when you're like browsing the grocery store aisle and you're like, oops, a chocolate bar fell into my cart. Oops, a bag of chips fell into my cart, and then before you know it, you have a bunch of crap in your cart. That's kind of what happened, only with dresses. As you can see, or you might have kind of figured out from my content, I do really love dresses. It's not all that I wear, but it takes up a majority of my closet, so you know that I'm gonna be real picky about whether, they live up to the standard. So if dresses are not your thing, I'm really sorry. Be sure to check out some other videos that I have. I have loungewear pics and a bunch of other videos that you can check out on my channel. So let's just go ahead and jump into this video. I'm going to be trying all of the pieces on for you, so I might kind of show you the item at first, and then I will be sure to try it on so you can see how it looks on me. So let's get started. Okay, so we obviously have to start with the piece that I am wearing right now. This dress, when I saw it on H&M.com, I was like, put it in my cart as fast as possible, because this dress is just like the sleeper dress. I don't know if you've seen it kind of rolling around on social media, but it's a very expensive, like $300 dress that looks like a nightgown, but it is like all the rage. And this dress is almost identical to it. It has the off the shoulder with a little bit of strapping. It has the big puff sleeves and a Green Gables anyone. And it is just so incredibly comfortable. I just know that I'm going to be living in this dress. If you can't tell from the sleeves or the detailing, it almost has this kind of crinkly effect. It's on purpose. I did iron it, I promise. So it's supposed to look like that. So like if you sit wrong in the car, you can just be like, it's the fabric, it's supposed to do that. If that's not genius, I don't know what is. But anyway, I am just obsessed with this dress. I think it's honestly one of my favorites from this entire haul. I'm only 5'3" and it hits me a little bit below the ankles, so if you are tall, just kind of keep in mind that the dress will probably hit you, obviously a little higher than it is for me. I am wearing size extra small for reference, but I just think that this is so dreamy. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and get into all of the Lulu stuff. So the next few items are what I bought from Lulus.com. Like I said, I've never ordered from them before, so I'll kind of give you my thoughts as we go through them together. But the first piece is actually a final sale item. If this is still available, I will put it in the description box below. By the way, every single item from this video will be in the description box below. I will have it linked for you so you can directly shop it. This dress, like I said, is final sale, so if there are any other ones available, I'll link it, and I'll also link some similar ones if it's not available. Anyway, this is a puff sleeve style. It is kind of like a linen fabric blend. It's not real linen, I'm sure, but it kind of has that feel to it. What I like about it is it actually is pretty thick of a fabric. You know how a lot of kind of affordable fashion brands. They're very thin in material. This actually feels kind of thick, and it has a lining in the dress as well, so you're not going to be able to see through it or anything. A lot of fabric up here at the top with this kind of bodice as well. It has this little empire waist, so if you are an apple shape, or if you're pregnant, or you just like that extra definition between your breasts and your belly, then this is a great flattering style for you. It has a zipper back and a little bit of smocking detailing on the back. I really like this dress. I think this is a great dress to transition into the fall season as well. You can easily kind of throw on a jacket over it with some boots, or you can wear it right now in the summer with some wedges, a basket bag, a cute little hat, or a ribbon in your hair. So I just think this is a very versatile piece. It's black, as you probably have seen from some of my other videos. I do like a little black dress because it's just so versatile and you can really wear it with so many different things. So the next dress from Lulus is actually kind of similar to the previous black dress, but the sleeves are a lot larger. They're a lot more dramatic. The waist is a little bit lower, but it's still more of an empire style dress. And it is obviously significantly shorter. This dress is actually a really beautiful color. It almost reminds me of, like, you know, a denim blue. I think that I don't have a lot of things in my closet that are this color. So I think it's a really kind of great dress color to have in your wardrobe. Also, I don't know about you, but I have so many prints in my closet. I swear I walk in there and it's like trying to find, like, play an I Spy game, you know, those little books that you used to read when you were kids, like to find a dress. It's like weaving through a maze of prints. So I feel like having, you know, just solid colored dresses are so important, and it's just a great way to kind of, you know, break the mold, be a little different. This dress, like I said, is so similar because it also has the smocking detailing on the back. This dress is a little too big for me, as you can see. I will probably be returning it for that reason, but this had an amazing price point. I want to say it was like $30. Be sure to check the description box below. Again, you could totally kind of transition this into the fall with like an over-the-knee boot. This would be so cute with boots for the fall. You could even pair it with like a scarf. So again, a great dress that can take you into the fall season as well. So the next dress, when I saw this online, I just immediately swooned over the eyelet fabric and the little flower embroidery. It's just such a beautiful print. I think that this style of dress is so in right now. Kind of like, you know, Little House on the Prairie, French Riviera, wandering through a beautiful valley, you know, prancing about. This is totally the vibe right now, especially on Instagram. What I did not like about this dress on me personally is that it just wasn't flattering. I have enough curves. I don't need any help in the dress department on creating more curves for myself. And this particular dress style is just not flattering for my body type, and I really should have known that when I picked it, but I was just so blinded by the beautiful fabric that I just had to click buy. So, and you know, at least I get to show it to you in case you have a different body type than me. If you are straighter in frame, or if you are like an inverted triangle, if you don't have a lot of curves on your bottom half, then this type of smocking, ruching detailing is going to create the illusion of more curves and be so flattering on you. It just was not flattering on my body type. It just didn't fit me very well, but I do think that the style of the dress is just gorgeous, and like I said, so in right now. And again, the price is right. The next dress from Lulus is giving me major Little House on the Prairie vibes in like all of the best ways. This dress is actually so incredibly flattering. Again, we have more of an empire styled waist. It gives this really delicate sleeve smocking style, a very kind of modest puff sleeve, and again, we have this stunning little ruffle hem. I find this dress to just be so incredibly flattering on me, and I think that this would be really flattering on a lot of different body types because you have this waist definition, especially if I said you kind of have more of a little bit of a tummy, or you like to separate, you know, your breasts and your tummy area, or even if you have a small waist, if you're hourglass or if you're pear, anything with this kind of band to accentuate your waist is gonna make you look thinner and really flatter your body type. So I just think this is so lovely. It's very on trend right now with, like I said, everything that's going on right now with fashion. You are gonna fit right in. And what's great about this is it might be trending, like I said, however, this is such a classic and timeless dress. Like this is just iconic. There's a reason why we call it a little house on the prairie dress, because it's just a silhouette that's really gonna be here for a really long time. As with a lot of things in fashion, we kind of see it repeat itself or come in and out of style. However, you know that this is something that will always come back again. All right, so the final dress from Lulu's is probably my favorite dress. I am just a sucker for this print. It is so beautiful. I love a smaller floral print. It reminds me more of like a vintage vibe, and like I said, a lot of that is really trending right now in terms of fashion. You're gonna be seeing a lot of just kind of vintage, like I said, almost like French countryside-esque fashion, and this just really goes along with that storyline right now. The color palette is absolutely stunning. I love that it's kind of like a blush slash dusty rose color, and the fabric is really comfortable. It's more of like a chiffon. It is lined very nicely as well, so you're not going to be able to see through it or anything. It has a nice zipper that goes down pretty far so that you can get in and out of it very easily. The sleeve detailing is really lovely as well. It's not quite a puffed sleeve. I guess you could call it a puff sleeve, but it does have like that 3/4 length style to it, a little bit of ruching on the sides, and then this adorable little ruffle hem sleeve, which is just so swoon worthy. I just think that this is so elegant. This is great to wear for a wedding, for a baptism, for a party, but you could totally wear this for date night, wear it with heels, wedges, whatever you want. So, so cute. Actually, speaking of fall, I know I've been talking about a lot of ways you can transition them into the fall season. This with a brown suede jacket, oh my gosh, so cute for the fall. All right, so now we are going to move on to the last retailer in this video, which is from Nordstrom. Like I said, all of these pieces are still affordable. They are about at least $60 and under. Most of them are $50 and under, and I have 3 dresses to feature from Nordstrom. So the first dress I've actually already worn. I cheated. I wore this while I was in North Carolina, and it was just darling. These 2 little details here actually tie into a little bow, as well as this one. Unfortunately, the only thing with this dress that kind of annoyed me is that you kind of think that this would pull in the waistband and you could kind of cinch it in to make it tighter, but you can't. This waistband is not adjustable, so this is really just for, you know, a pretty detail. You know, you get the bow detailing, tie it, it makes it look cute, but you can't adjust the waistband at all. This is really low cut. However, when you tie this, it completely closes the gap, and it's actually a lot more modest than it looks. So if you're worried about the neckline being a little low, it's really not as low as it looks. Again, I love the little ruffle hem detailing. It's very minimal, very modest, but just so cute. The small floral print is really in right now. Just kind of gives a nod to vintage times. I think the little pastel yellow color is just so elegant, flirty, and pretty, and so fun for the summer months. I think this would look really cute with a pair of lace-up wedges and a little basket bag. Throw on a little sun hat and you'll look like a Southern belle. So I've also already worn this dress as well. I took this one to North Carolina with me also, but a little white dress is so classic in the summertime. It's an absolute must-have. This one just, again, you can see a trend here with the style of clothing that I'm showing. It's obviously very trendy right now, but also just very, you know, true to my soul. I love nodding to older times, and I think that this is just so classy and timeless. And again, very, very flattering. Because you have this little definition up here in the bodice, and it just kind of flows very nicely. Even I have a very curvy bottom half, and I found that this dress didn't cling to it awkwardly. It just kind of flowed very elegantly and nicely. The sleeves were just so whimsical and fun. I loved that they had kind of the smocking detailing. You can see that smocking is clearly a trend for 2020 summer. You see it in a lot of different dresses and things that we featured in this video, because we also, again, have this back smocking that we've seen in a lot of the other dresses in this video as well. But I just think you have this little white strap at the back to give you a little bit of fun detailing in the back of the dress, but just so elegant, flirty, loose, comfortable, and just a no-brainer for the summer season. So the very last dress is just this very elegant, stunning floral blue color. I fell in love with this print immediately. I actually had a chance to see this in person at Nordstrom before I even purchased this online. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna be returning this item. I have not worn it yet. I just think that this dress just wasn't particularly flattering on me. I think it's because, you know, I have a higher waistline because of my body type, and the waistline on this dress just sat a little bit lower than my natural waist, and I think it just kind of didn't do so in a flattering way. I also can be hit or miss with spaghetti straps. Sometimes I feel a little self-conscious in them, and sometimes I like them. It just kind of depends on the dress. When I have a higher neckline like this, I don't often like spaghetti straps. I usually prefer them with a lower neckline. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna end up passing on this dress, but it's not because it's not beautiful. It is so elegant and stunning. The movement that you get on this dress is just wonderful. I mean, I can see myself just prancing around endlessly in it. However, it just wasn't flattering for me personally. But if you have a different body type than me, then I think that you would really, really love this dress. So those are all of my affordable fashion picks for summer 2020. I think we had some really good picks in this video. I think we had some really great options. Overall, I loved almost every single dress from this haul. Like I said, those 2 or 3 dresses I'll be returning, but they're mainly just because they didn't fit me right or they weren't flattering on my body type. But just the fabrics and the prints and the styles of these dresses were just so swoon worthy. So if you liked this haul, if you want to see more fashion hauls from me in the future, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button and also the subscribe button. Share this video with a friend. I love doing haul videos. I think they're my favorite videos to film. So if you give it a thumbs up, then we can do more of them in the future. I actually have an Amazon haul that I'm going to be filming here really soon, and that is actually going to be incorporating some fashion picks. So be sure that you subscribe so you don't miss that video. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.